It is dawn in the rust-colored deserts of Phoenix. Long, strange shadows stretch from the heaps of buried scrap metal that litter the landscape. In the distance, you can hear, well, mostly silence, aside from a few crickets, the droning of staticky television and trailers, and a distant meth lab explosion, but far enough away where you don't gotta worry about it. But suddenly, the red and black of the horizon is cut by a swath of bright light and the rumbling of a mighty engine. 18 wheels of power pull up through the quiet, dusty landscape. And the engine is cut, and boot hits the ground, and the sound of a spark and a match light a cigarette. As a trucker steps onto the ground, he takes a look around. He's very early to this delivery because he has been late to the last few, and it wouldn't behoove him to be late again, as been told by his employers. And he sort of looks around. He's here to pick up a bit of cut-down cactus and deliver it off to San Diego. He walks up to the trailer where he's expected to meet a man named Jack, and he knocks. Hello? Anybody? Hello? But there is no answer. But little to his knowledge, he is being watched. Katie, would you introduce your character?
Sure. From the shadows of the junk pile, a creature unfolds itself from the twisted metal and dust. On a scale of Talking Tina, the boy of haunted dolls, child that unfurls themselves from the junk is sort of somewhere around Chucky. The most upsetting child you've ever seen, with matted hair, with bits of metal and a dead rat weaved into it. He's got a tattered Hawaiian shirt, overalls, and 2 different shoes. And as the light catches his eyes, you might swear for a second that they flash bright, reflecting in the in the dim glow of the junk shadows. And this trucker has caught Mauve's attention. Yo, what's up?
He the trucker dramatically turns from like the stoop of the trailer. It just, hey, hello?
Yo, what are you doing on my territory?
I'm here for a delivery from McGregor Shipping. I'm here to pick up a bunch of blue foria cactus stalks. Sir?
Cactus. I look around and I do see, and I think I would be familiar with Blue Foria. I think I would be a fan, and I think I might see a couple tall, proud stalks jutting up from the dust. And what are you gonna give me for it?
What am I gonna? Well, I mean, I've been hired to deliver it. Are you? Am I? Is this? I'm pretty sure I'm at the right place. Are you? Are you Jack?
Oh yeah,
Where
yep.
are you?
I'm Jack. I'm here. I scurry out of the shadows,
Oh,
fighter life
Jesus!
to reveal myself in the sun.
Oh my goodness! Like, you are. My God. Wait, you're Jack?
Yeah, those cigarettes are smoking. How many you got? How many? Maybe we could do a little trade over there.
He takes a look at the cigarette in his hand, just like, I'm not 100% sure. Are you appear to be a child? I don't know if I should necessarily give cigarettes to the you're Jack, who I am making this delivery for. Like, you recognize this? And he holds out like an order form.
Yeah, sure. And I scurry up, and I kind of ignore the form, but I start sniffing his hands because I notice he has very, very well manicured fingernails with just a little bit of nicotine capped under, and
Yep,
that's very
they are
enticing.
trimmed in yellow. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I'm gonna try to maybe take a little nibble.
Hey, what the whoa, he pulls his hand back. Like, what are you doing there? A
Uh,
little
I thought
little
you were here to make a deal. I'm sorry.
uh, I'm here to pick up some cargo is what I am here to do. Are you I'm starting to suspect that you are not Jack.
I'm the king of the fucking junkyard. Who the fuck are you?
I am I am a loyal member of the McGregor trucking family, here to pick up product and deliver it safely to where it needs to go. Is who I am. And I'm starting to think that maybe, and he takes a few steps back, that you are not necessarily who I am here to meet.
Can I take a look at your hands there real quick, sir? They're so thick.
Uh, give me a roll to manipulate someone.
Okay. That's with my weird. Oh, but I got a 2. So that's a 5, so that fails.
Yeah, that's gonna be a hard no from him. He's gonna. I think I'm just gonna wait. I think I'm just gonna, and he sort of turns his back to you and starts walking quickly back towards his truck bed.
I follow him. Hey, where you going? Don't
I
run
just
now. You
I
don't want
just
to
feel like
run.
I just gotta. He picks up in speed a little bit. He starts at a mile. He's power walking away from you
He's
right now.
I'm enticed. I keep pace. I'm sniffing, and I am following him.
He gets to the door of the truck and he's trying to like get in the truck bed and like get up in there and lock it behind him.
Would you say at any point he breaks out into a run?
A little bit. He's definitely clearly kind of like in a panicked speedy run away from you.
I
Yes.
I would say the second he starts running, I go to chomp his ankle.
roll me a roll me a kick some ass on him then.
Okay. So that's a success. That's gonna be an 8.
Yeah. No, you chomp his leg. He like and he doesn't make it to his truck bed and he just sort of drops. He's like, ah, damn it! What the fuck, you little!
I
And
told you not to run.
he whips out a gun from his shirt pocket and he points at you. Just y'all just let go of my leg now.
Whoa. Come on, hey. I'm sorry. My apologies. For the record, I did tell you not to run. Uh, but let's cool off here. I take a step back. Let's let calmer minds prevail. You were here to make a deal or pick up something or whatever, and
Oh, my leg hurts real good now. Like, really got it good.
yeah, that'll happen.
To be clear, you are playing the monstrous, correct?
Yes, I am.
So you do max damage, which I
Yes,
believe is 4.
unstable wound.
Yeah. You have bit him on the leg and it looks bad.
Yeah,
He is pretty injured from this bite. But like he sees you like backing off and he hasn't put his gun away yet because of the pain, but he does kind of like, yeah, oh, all right, fine, yes, let's not, because he doesn't want to fight you.
yeah,
And he also doesn't probably want to murder someone who looks like a child.
yeah.
Um,
Both good calls.
yeah. So he has his gun not put away, but put down, just like just like I don't understand. Are you Jack or not?
Yeah, I'm definitely named Jack, and this is definitely my junkyard, and I am king of the junkyard.
Okay, that's fine. Oh, my leg. Jesus. God. Oh, Tiffany, be praised. Ah,
You might want to check in the trailer there if you tried. I'll try to help get their attention. They kind of get fucked up and sleep in late sometimes, but they might have some like band-aids or something.
the people in the trip, like, yeah, fine. Uh, yeah, we could do that. Like, I wouldn't mind getting a little patched up. I think I got some bandages in the truck. If you just want to grab them for me, I do have stuff. I have a bottle of rubbing alcohol I keep there in case I hit a dry county. If you want to,
I scamper into the truck and I follow his direction, and it's
it's
like yeah.
this truck, the inside of this truck bed, it's beautiful.
Yeah.
Like, it's leather and it smells like sweat and fast food. Like,
Ooh la la.
it truly is luxury in there.
Yeah. Do I find the like? You said this is rubbing alcohol. I open the top, take a sniff, and then I take a little sip.
Uh Delicious. Scrumptious. Give me an act under pressure to not just drink the whole bottle.
Oh no. I'm gonna die so soon. What did I get? Oh no, that's a 2.
you you down the bottle. You don't leave a single drop for Gus Goodman, and you feel awesome.
For like a second, and then I either die or vomit everywhere.
Nah, you're good.
Oh, okay. All
Yeah,
right.
you're fine. You're feeling golden.
Ah, that's pretty smooth.
You're like rubbing out. Is that? Do you got the bandages and rubbing alcohol? I have some. Do you, do you have it?
I Yeah, thank you. This was awesome. This is a good donation to your cause to trade for shit. Bandit where were the bandages?
They would have been by the alcohol. You found the bandages with the
Okay.
alcohol. They were in the. They
They're
were in a
in my
box that
hand.
was
I'm
like
like, where are they?
like the white things, the roll that you have, like that was next to the apparently empty bottle of rubbing alcohol. I don't remember that being empty. Uh, uh, but that's fine. That's fine. If I could just get something to stop the bleeding, that would be super.
I
He
toss
puts
them
the
the
gun away.
bandages and the empty
Yeah,
body of
he
empty
starts
bottle of
wrapping his
alcohol.
dusty, diseased bite on his leg with absolutely no treatment at all. Um, just oh God, like so. I'm just here to deliver some cactus stalks, from my understanding, according to the order form.
Yeah, man. All right. I kind of feel bad for, well, you see them, there they are. Do you need help, like, getting them in your truck or no?
I, I, I definitely probably will at this. Yes, he kind of like staggers to like 1 foot, uh, like he's limping. Uh,
I'll dash over to the trailer and give it a good couple of thumps on the door and be like, "They're not gonna get up, but I'm trying to be helpful here. Tonk, tonk, tonk."
yeah, there is no one responds.
I tried. Ta-da!
Well, I mean, we can wait or whatever.
Oh, man, we can get you loaded. Just leave me, I don't know, your entire pack of cigarettes, a lighter. You already gave me a drink. I think we're good. I think you can take your cactus.
Oh, super. I really would like to, but I am gonna need a hand getting this in the truck. If you wouldn't mind helping me, small dangerous child.
Man, sure.
Okay. And with that, you very gingerly, like the cactus stalks are they're about the size of, like, I don't know, about 5 foot logs, like, but they're cactuses, so they're not as heavy as, like, or dense as wood. So you
Your
guys
five
start,
foot fun.
yeah. 5 foot fun of cactus goodness.
Yeah.
Uh you guys start loading up the cactuses into the truck. Uh uh and with that, we're going to cut to a different time, a different place, but not too long ago. About maybe a day ago, in the beautiful residential neighborhoods of Charlotte, the biggest growing community in America. God, it's nice. Man, it is so normal. Like, if you want to go ahead and just live an unremarkable life, but that is pretty good, like, this is the place to do it. And here we find someone who has grown up here their whole life, but has maybe craved a little bit more. Alex, would you please introduce your character?
Yes, hello. Um, Sammy is, um, a dude in his mid-20s, um, real lanky, like just tall and thin in a way that would suggest maybe some level of a health issue. Um, but he's just he's just a guy. He's a little bit weird. Like, if you look at him a little too long, he's a little weird. Um, just, but, handsome-ish,
What,
if that's your type.
what's the fit?
Uh,
What's the outfit on Sammy?
oh, what's the fit?
Yeah.
Just like a half-buttoned Hawaiian shirt type deal. Um, no undershirt because fuck that. It's fucking hot today.
It's summer,
Um,
probably.
probably, maybe, who knows? Time is malleable.
Mm-hmm. Flat
Um,
circle, baby.
flat circle. Um, and like cut off jean shorts. Like, this is clearly a pair of shorts that used to be a pair of jeans that he got fed up with. Um, but yeah, just, tall, kind of lanky, dark hair, uh, um, and for clarity's sake, um, yeah, just for posterity, let's, put it on the record. Sammy is trans, and he is, he's doing well.
Presently, you are Sammy's on his way to meet his one shining light in this fairly mundane existence, his buddy Donnie, which, like, has always been, like, it seemed like from the moment you wanted drugs, Donnie was just there. Like,
Oh
it's
yeah.
like you realized, you saw in a movie one day that, like, hey, drugs. And after that day, it's like Donnie just sort of showed up out of nowhere and has been providing you with whatever, whenever, for easily the past, like, 6 to 7 years. Like,
Yeah.
and it has made your time in Charlotte probably much more enjoyable than it would have been otherwise.
Definitely much more bearable.
And whatever else you've been doing, we'll get into that. But but today, when you go to meet Donnie, he has invited you just, like, to get, like, to take a ride with him to meet his dealer.
Mm.
Yeah, like, he just wanted you to, like, come along for the ride, like, just for a second. and he led you down a street you've been down a dozen times before, but there's a stairs like on the sidewalk that have you swear have never been there before. And you walk down those stairs with him to find what looks like, it's hard to say. It looks like there's tracks on the ground for a train, but it's underground. But this place looks pretty derelict. Like it looks like it has not been kept for quite some time. And Donnie walks into a train that pulls up and waves you inside.
Yeah. Follow him, suppose. Donnie hasn't steered me wrong yet, so.
Right before you step in the door, like you were just looking at him, and he's a Sasquatch, generally nude. He's an older, balding. He's got kind of like gray around his mouth, like he's got a gray beard. He stops you really quick right before you step on the train. He says, "I hold on, mate. You got a ticket." And he's suddenly, inexplicably, wearing a ticket holder's outfit, like a whole with the hat and the blue button-up coat. And you have a ticket in your hand, and he's holding a little puncher, like a little hole punchy device. Like, you want to step on board? And he holds out the ticket puncher.
I hold out the ticket.
He stamps it, and just like that, like in that moment he stamps it, you find yourself sitting on a rolling train, like the sound of tracks beneath you. Sitting across you is Donnie. He's not wearing the ticket holder outfit anymore. But behind him, out the window, is darkness and fireworks. From the looks of it, just sort of like bright flashing fireworks that just sort of flashing in the window behind him, just like, "Hey, fucking Sammy cunt! I heard you got on the McGregor's the Convoy program. Is that right?"
Yeah, that was a pretty recent letter. Kind of,
No, that's great. That's great.
Dreading it.
Nah, McGregor's, they're a damn good company. Over the
they're fine.
Over the intercom, you hear another voice like, "Congratulations, mate. That's really nice. I'm really happy for you."
Thanks.
Oh, that's Sassy. Sassy's a friend of mine. He's driving the train right now.
Oh, bitchin'. Where are we?
We're on the train. It's just
Okay. Where's the train, Donnie?
the train. I mean, oh man, where isn't the train? Yeah. It's
Yeah, fuck you, man.
yeah. I got it. All right. I wanted to know if you I know you just got a job, and we've known each other for a while. I was curious if you were interested in a little side hustle for me. It would just be, delivering some packages here and there, now and then. Just sort of nothing too extreme. I'm not going to ask you to I'm not going to be like, he's not going to ask you to kill anybody or anything. Like, nah. Like, it's not going to be like, I'm not hiring you to be like an assassin or like anything like extreme. But I was curious if you were interested in a little bit of a side hustle while you were working for McGregor, since you'll be driving around a little bit.
Yeah, man, I'm going to be honest with you. Telling me that you're not going to hire me to kill someone, it kind of makes it seem like you want me to kill someone.
Look, I am trying to assure that that's not gonna be. Like, if anything, I'm trying to employ you to prevent the. That's too much. That's too. You're not ready.
Yeah.
Like, look.
All right. Yeah. Just dropping shit off for people. Like, I've dropped shit off for you before. Like,
and you've been a delivery driver. Like, you did that
for the last 7 years, 6-7 years.
Yeah. Fuck yeah. Like, you already know what it is. Like, it's just that. That's all I'm asking you to do is just for me too. Like, I'm
Just like drop off a brick for someone? Like, what's up?
exactly.
Okay.
That is all it is most of the time.
Okay. I mean, that's unsettling, Donnie. You know that, right?
He's
But you
been,
know that's an unsettling thing that you just said to me the most of the time? Okay.
I mean, like, again, I'm not going to tell you and you can always tell me no. You never have to take a job if you do not want to. However, I will say that, if you don't want to work for me, then I don't got to pay you. And what I'm going to pay in is, well, and he snaps his fingers, and you feel your mind open up in ways you didn't know it could. Like, you just like, hey, what am I thinking right now?
Uh, you're thinking this dude in front of you is a fucking moron, but that's pretty normal.
No. You're not concentrating. And he holds up, like, he's been smoking a blunt the whole time, and he holds up like the half that he's been smoking to you. Try again.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna use telepathy. Try to get that going. That's a bad roll. Well, that's a 4 on the die, my man. It's not great.
Like, you feel he looks like something smacks him in the forehead, like donks him in the noggin, like real quick as he's trying to pass you this blunt. Like, hey, all right, it takes some getting used to, but I felt you trying. And he like hands the half a blunt to you, and he
Yeah, I take
takes
that.
out another half a blunt from seemingly nowhere and just starts smoking it down. Like, just like, look, I felt you trying, but like that, like, you practice that, it's gonna become something bigger and better, like, every time you do it. Like, I promise. Like, cross my heart. And he crosses his heart with his blunt, and he smokes it down to the tip, just like, just like. So, if you want this job, maybe we seal it up with Sting and Roger. That's like, and that's like and the intercom chicks in. That's the last part of the blunt, mate. It's like the little bit at the end.
Yeah, I know what
Yeah,
I know what it is.
It's like the little chocolate bit at the end of the ice cream cone. Best part. And
Okay, yeah. I mean, you're wrong, but yeah. I would not compare fucking Sting and Roger to the goddamn chocolate.
you see Donnie like purse his lips and just like it's burning his fingertips, like,
Yeah.
and just like seal it with a Sting and Roger. And like you are holding half a blunt, and like he kind of looks at you expectantly.
Yeah, I follow suit.
Yeah. And with that, he says, "All right, now you're about to see some stuff. It's gonna be part of the deal. Like, it's gonna happen in oh shit. Behind him, that looked like fireworks. It now looks like there's a big baby in a bathtub that's splashing water against the window. You don't know when it changed to that.
Uh-huh.
But it's just like, all right, it's gonna happen in 3, 2, and give me a roll for a vision.
Oh boy. That is going to be an 8.
All right,
Yes. Yes.
on an 8. Sammy, you are standing in a very. You're standing ankle deep in water, and it's flowing down the walls around you. Like, there's a lot of dripping. There's a lot of metal. You see like lights blinking on equipment that you don't fully comprehend, and you are standing there with an absolutely knockout blonde in a lab coat. Like, and she is looking at some piece of technical equipment when from a dark doorway stretches something long and pink, and it wraps around her leg and pulls her into the darkness.
No. No. Can I
And
try? I want it.
nah, you wake up, you see all that, and wake up with a crooked neck sitting in a truck depot.
Oh, fun.
You are
Yeah.
sitting in a truck depot that you see a big sort of like it's one of those like LED signs with words that scroll like welcome
Yeah.
to the Phoenix Truck Depot from the
Ugh.
McGregor Corporation. McGregor, the
Ugh.
#1 and only name in shipping.
Uh-huh.
It is dirty, dingy, like many seats. There's other truckers here like waiting for assignments. Uh
Mm-hmm.
there's a few vending machines, a dirty bathroom. There's accommodations in the way back, like for truckers who need to just sort of crash for the night and shower.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, and you hear your name, Sammy Montrose. Would you please come to the front desk?
I get up. Every joint in my body hurts.
Mm-hmm. It's weird.
Um.
Like you must have driven here from your recollection.
Oh yeah. I
Like
mean,
that's the only way you could have gotten here. You sort of remember driving here.
mhm. Um. I mean, that's not that unusual. Um. I think Sammy was doing that thing that people in bus stops that need to catch like a wink do, and something that I've personally done where you wear your backpack like on the front of you and hug it. This is mine. Don't fucking touch it. Um yeah, no, I get up, stretch, and head up to the front desk.
At the front desk, there's a man who's in. It appears he's wearing blue denim overalls and red onesie jammies under the overalls.
That's a
A
look.
big floppy hat, and he's smiling with a great big bushy white beard and many missing teeth. And this is Old Willie. Like Old Willie is the front desk man for the McGregor Corporation. Uh, like you know Old Willie.
Yeah.
He's practically your uncle.
Hey, Willie, how's
Just
it going, man?
hello there, Sammy Montrose. And let me be one of the first to congratulate you on your entrance to the Convoy program.
Glad to be here, Willie.
You will be riding with one Douglas Fir and Gus Goodman. And let me say, I'm sure they're both just excited to meet you as you are to meet them.
Right on, man.
Yes, I believe you will be picking up an aquatic motor from the junkyard later today.
All right.
But for now, you can go pick up your truck in the lot. It's in Space 246, and in Space 247 should be one of your compatriots, Douglas Fir.
All right. Yeah. Yeah, thanks for the intel. Um
He drops the keys. There's a little like he's in front of a pane of bulletproof glass with
of
like one of
course.
those like a little metal like with those little metal things
Yeah,
underneath
a little
like the
gas
little door.
station tray. Yeah.
Yeah. One of those little things you see at gas stations. He drops the keys in, slides it over to you, and he gives you a wink and a tip of his cap.
I take my keys and yeah, I'll see you at the next stop.
We see um, a a tall, sharply dressed man in a glass elevator ascending up a extremely high size skyscraper. His view ahead of him is clouds and rain and buildings and trees and buildings made out of trees. It appears to be a seemingly endless metropolis that was constructed from a grand forest. In the distance, there is a large blue light lit dome uh, that he passes through a series of clouds and he can't see to the bottom of anymore. But there are still many buildings with many walkways very high up, people moving very quickly between building to building via vines, walkways, and various hovering transports. It's a lot of hustle and bustle out there. And Nick, would you please describe your character?
Yeah, Douglas Fir is a very tall, very lanky guy. He wears a dark black suit and he has slicked back hair, blonde, and it's maybe slicked back so close to so close to his head that you're not entirely sure that it's hair and not just a textured scalp. Um, he wears dark glasses despite the fact that he is indoors. And he seems to be just staring out into the distance beyond the elevator window, not at anything in particular. There's a lot of pretty sights to see here above the clouds, the buildings poking out. But he seems to be just kind of looking past all of that and frustratedly tapping his foot.
The elevator ride to the top of the Vox Corp building is long. It is easily a 20-minute elevator ride to get to the penthouse executive primo supremo suite of the coveted office of the chairman of Vox Corp, Gleben Vox. His immediate and direct supervisor, employer, and owner of the biggest, wealthiest, most owns everythingiest company in America. It's a prestigious position he holds with this man, which is the only reason he's in this elevator at all. You'd figure it would be more luxurious, but it's not. It's actually quite annoying and a little scary because it moves super fast for something that's going so high. But, Douglas is used to it at this point.
Yeah, he almost looks like he's annoyed that the elevator isn't going even faster.
But eventually it does arrive at the top of this massive building built out of a massive tree, taller than probably any other structure in America. But he steps out into a big marble waiting room. There are seats that no one is in. It is dark with spots of light, one casting over a sort of older looking desk than you'd expect from this. It's like a metal teacher's desk from the 80s. Like it's really like an underfunded school style desk. Like it's made of like aluminum of mismatched colors. There's a stack of paper like that like towers above the very small elderly woman behind it who has a big blue wig and thick blue makeup, like thick eyeshadow of blue, lipstick of blue on a very pale, wrinkled exterior, hunched and wearing a green dress as she very meticulously hunt and pecks through a typewriter and finishes a paper and stretches her body, and you can hear her bones crack as she puts it on the stack of papers on her desk. And she looks up to see you. Uh, Douglas. Wonderful to see you again. On her desk is a nameplate that leads Marie Herwilliger.
Likewise, Miss Herwilliger.
Man, you still don't know it after all this time. Like that's, I don't know. I understand Terwilliger. It's a lot of consonants coming at you real hard and fast.
I'm sorry. I'll get it one of these days. Is it okay if I go in?
Oh, of course. Of course. Mr. Vox is expecting you. And I just realized my Marie voice is very close to the voice I was going to do, so I'm going to have to amp it up a little. So,
It's okay. It's the air up here.
there's very little oxygen up here. We are up very high. I'm 86 years old. I really shouldn't be working at this altitude. My bones are the width of very, very thin paper.
That is troubling, but you're doing it.
Well, I'll open the door for you.
No,
And she
no, I
does.
got it. I got
She
it.
flicks the switch. She flicks the switch, and you can't even like see the door in the wall, but it's like the wall bends in a place. You couldn't even see the seam where the door is, but like the huge black marble wall folds in two places and allows you entry to Gleeman Fox's office.
Oh, thanks, Marie. I push past her desk and I head on in.
In this room is like you step out for, like it's dark marble in that office that is just sort of barely lit. This place is bursting with like there's still clouds overhead, it's still overcast, but it is bursting with light because literally two steps in you're walking on crystal where you can see the clouds beneath you. Like this office is huge, but it is made of like a see-through crystal that's clouded a little bit so it's not freaky like you're walking on glass, but you can see beneath you. And the window that faces out it is crystal clear, and there is a small mahogany desk with nothing on it, and behind it is a huge back, like beautiful brown leather chair. And extending out from either of the sides on his right is a cigar held by a very old hand with very long fingernails. And on the left is a shriveled old hand that appears to have wires and things stitched into the veins of his hand. And next to that is a colossal machine. Like it is literally, it's not the entire size of the room, but it is huge. Like it takes up a big portion of this massive office, and it is covered in lights and compression air compressors and things that is hooked into this wrist. And you know this man to be your boss, Gleeman Vok, the most powerful businessman in the world.
Oh.
Is that Douglas?
It sure is, Mr. Vox. You know, I would say that your desk and your chair clash with your crystal floor if it weren't for this beautiful machine behind you, taking up all of our attention.
It really does keep the room together, doesn't it? You know, it didn't have to be this big. I just didn't want to take any chance.
Fair.
He taps his cigar, and a bit of ash falls into the ashtray.
I understand you have a new job for me.
Oh, yes, in a manner of speaking. Now, I just want to commend you on your excellent, excellent work getting into the McGregor. Oh, what is it? Concierge program? Consignment what is it?
The convoy.
The convoy program, that's right. Oh, that's right. That's the convoy program. That's the you see the machine start to blare with alarms, and his secretary comes trotting into the room way too fast on like heels too high for a woman. Like she is maybe 4.5 feet tall, and 2.5 of those feet are the heels on her feet. And she comes trotting past you way too fast, and like pounds on the machine next to him which sends volts of electricity through his body. And you hear him scream, "Oh, oh."
Oh my.
Oh, thank you. Pardon me. The thing's getting a little old. It goes on the fridge sometimes. And the secretary looks past you without even giving you a glance, like, and heads out back to her desk. Yes. I just want to congratulate you on getting into that program because it is essential for the job I am about to ask you to do.
Yeah, I mean, thank you. It wasn't actually that hard to get this far, so I'm still curious why exactly you've called a professional such as myself.
Oh, you're being too modest. Douglas, oh, I love you more than my own moron kids. I really do. And it's that, you, like, I know it felt like nothing to you, but believe me, uh, allow me to explain. So, you are now in the Convoy program, which is new and, well, let's just say that, like, McGregor, it's this little worm, this little speck of a company that, we don't own it. You never thought that was weird?
I mean, not particularly. I always figured that there would be outliers that just haven't been really worth your investment.
And the outlier that still exists is because I like the taste of their pesto.
Huh.
And that's pretty much it. For some reason, the McGregors have escaped my thumb for a very long time. And that has a lot to do with their uh, chairman, Chester McGregor. He, he's been a thorn in my side for quite some time. And I believe it has a great deal to do with a briefcase that he carries. As crazy as that sounds.
Hmm.
Do you have any questions, Douglas?
Just one. Have you ever wondered if there's more to life than sitting up here in this really amazingly good-looking office and traveling, sir?
Oh, Douglas. You're a good kid, you know that? You're a real good egg. A real solid fella. I appreciate someone like you. Like, asking questions like that. Because it is without those questions that you could not possibly get close enough to Chester.
Hmm.
I need you to get through the Convoy program long enough to have an in-person meeting with the man himself. And on his person, he should have a gray briefcase with 2 brass locks and a mahogany handle.
Douglas is he's like writing all these notes down. Brass locks, mahogany handle, and he's like inspecting the desk. Mahogany. Okay, okay.
No,
And you want me to steal this for you?
oh, no, 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 no. You wouldn't be able to. I'm Gleeman Vox. And somehow I have been thwarted by this man for decades. You would have no chance at stealing this briefcase. However, I may have found a way around stealing it. All I need you to do is secure this meeting. And upon that, I will provide you with a camera. And all I need you to do is take a picture of this briefcase. I am sparing no expense at this endeavor. This machine next to me is getting older and shittier every single year. And there isn't a single person I trust to install something else that wouldn't just kill me. So, this is a solution that I am counting on. And everything you need. And he snaps his finger, and his secretary is suddenly next to you, holding up a blank black credit card. You have been paid in these before. They are basically, every paycheck is basically unlimited money to you when you do what you do for Mr. Vox.
Douglas plucks the card from Marie's hand and puts it inside of his wallet next to another one, just like it.
Yeah, you just secure a meeting with Chester McGregor for a promotion. All it will take is
Give it the machine.
Excuse me. He takes a puff. He takes a long drag from his cigar, but he's like struggling to lift it. Like he wants to like, Mama, gimme. You can. What do you do in that moment? He's trying to puff his cigar. He can't finish his sentence. What do you want to do?
I think I gently like lean in and help him lift his cigar to his mouth. Shortly after I put my wallet back very slowly.
He takes a long drag off of this thing, like huge, like, and you see the side of his face, and he looks like somebody who's gone through. You ever see somebody who has suffered from frostbite?
Oh. Ouch.
He basically looks like his whole body's covered in frostbite. He looks like he is decaying, but like in a way where the skin doesn't rot.
So,
and he turns and looks at you with two hollow holes where his eyes once were, and he smiles very, very slowly. He says, "Thank you, Douglas. You're a good kid." And he exhales a massive cloud of cigar smoke into your face.
Least I could do, sir.
You're a good kid. Now I need to. This conversation is really taken out of me. Really need a little nap. So if you wanna just
say no more. Douglas spins on his heels and pretty quickly gets out of there.
All right, Douglas, we cut to later. You are standing by an 18-wheeled truck that you actually know quite well. You've very much enjoyed your time with the McGregor Corporation, correct?
Yeah, in fact, Douglas had altered his documents to say that he'd been with the company for almost a year at this point, but in the few weeks that he had been a trucker, he's been enjoying his time simply because he likes to travel. It was almost unnecessary to doctor anything. I would have done the whole year.
You had no trouble getting this job. Like it was so easy to you to get into the Convoy program because, like, your skill sets, you have encountered quite a few scenarios that others might have found much more intimidating in the past weeks that you have kind of brushed past, like as if you were a professional of some kind. And it's at this point in time, Sammy, you are walking up to find your truck, and your truck is next to this tall, blonde-skulled man in dark glasses.
Hi there. Are you my fellow convoyeur?
Are you a fucking cop?
Oh no, nothing of the sort. Not today.
Oh, okay, yeah, that's okay. Whatever you say. If you're a cop, you have to tell me, or it's entrapment. Are you with McGregor? You don't listen, no offense, you do not look like any other trucker I've ever met.
Excuse me, I have almost a year of this under my belt.
And I have
hence the
6,
suit.
my man. What's up?
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, maybe I'm overdressed after all
Yes,
that.
a bit. Sammy is wearing, again, just like fucking cut off jean shorts and a half buttoned Hawaiian shirt. Sunglasses are like up in his hair currently.
Okay, I just want to take 1 second. You are both wearing sunglasses. I want to know what kind of sunglasses both of you wear. We're going to start with Sammy.
Aviators,
Oh,
obviously,
of course.
but not like narc shades.
Douglas, what are your sunglasses?
They are
Oh.
like frameless,
Oh my God.
black
Horrifying.
lenses.
Yeah.
None in
Fucking
black.
narc.
I'm curious what shoes Sammy's wearing.
Very Morpheus.
Yeah, what kind of shoes is Douglas wearing?
I'm a
So
little
I can
curious.
steal them later.
What kind of shoes is Douglas wearing?
They are like they match the suit. They look like a polished leather, but the thing you can't see any creases in them,
Terrifying.
and he seems to walk without bending his feet in any way.
God, you're horrifying.
I'm assuming that's you, Alex, saying that, not Sammy saying it out loud.
Not out loud, no. Sammy's not saying it out loud, but he is thinking that with all of his heart.
Sammy, what shoes are you rocking?
Fucking cowboy boots, babe. What's up?
Okay. Yeah, all right. We're cutting back to Mauve. Mauve, you have been helping this man that you bit earlier and is looking a little pale. Load cactuses onto the back of his truck. For a bit now. I just want to hand it off to you. Like,
You're really lucky to have met the king of the junkyard, like not many people get to. You're welcome. Lucky day for you.
I mean, I don't feel like I've necessarily had a lucky day so far. I showed up early for work and I got bit on the leg for it in a way that looks pretty infected. But I do appreciate you helping me get this loaded. I seriously don't know how I would have done it without you and without whoever's in this trailer not helping. You're Jack, right? Like the form on this name, the name on this form is Jack. You are him. Or like, do you have identification of any kind?
I don't know what that is. But yeah, I'm Jack, for sure.
Okay, I feel like I have. It's probably the blood loss that made me go along with this for so long. But I kind of think that maybe you are not Jack, and perhaps I have stepped into a terrible situation. And I think that I'm not running. He's like backing up slowly with his hands up. I am backing slowly away. I'm not. I won't. I didn't. I'm not. I swear. I found out what happens. Please.
Yeah.
He is making his way to his truck, though.
Yeah,
he is trying to get into the cab, and
I'm gonna did he give me his cigarettes? If so, I'm gonna like casually
yes,
light a cigarette,
he
and
did.
I'm gonna kind of
We'll
like
say yes.
Yeah.
He did, in fact, give you his cigarettes because he's terrified of you.
Yeah, I'm gonna like casually kind of like jauntily dance walk up towards him. So where are we going?
He does take the cigarette from you and put it in his mouth. Hey, what's that?
Not cool. That was mine. I lit that for me, not for you.
Oh, I am very sorry. He takes it out of his mouth and he absolutely hands it back. But what's that all about? Where are we going? You said, I believe.
Yeah, where are we going? You said we're going. Where are we going?
I am going to San Diego to deliver this cargo. I have not had anybody who needs a delivery ride with me for said delivery. If they could have done so, that like why not just bring it yourself if you're gonna hire the McGregors, right? Like, what do you mean? What do you mean?
I mean, I've actually never been outside of here. And like, you're taking my property that I generously gave to you, and it behooves me to make sure that my glorious goods make it to wherever the fuck you're taking. Like, I gotta make sure you're treating this shit right. This is an extension of my junkyard, so an extension of me. I need to make sure you're treating it right. Also, I kind of want to see what's outside of this.
All right. Well, damn, man, I'm fucked. I'm fucked. He takes a moment. He bends over like Rick from Walking Dead when he finds out his wife died. Like he
What
just
a
kind of
fucking pull, by
walks
the way.
over, just sort of bends down. Just oh my god, I'm fucked. I'm fucked. And at that moment, the trailer door opens, and this man in a he's wearing like a dirty T-shirt and bell bottoms, like puke green bell bottoms, and he's smoking a J, and he just sort of steps out and just like sees these people on his lawn next to his cactus patch. I say lawn with quotation marks, uh, but he's like, "Oh, what? Hey, what?
Oh shit! Get out of here! Go back inside for once.
Oh,
Just go back. It's fine.
uh oh, uh oh." Is that my fucked up little guy?
No, it's fine. It's fine.
It sounds like somebody needs a fucked up little guy treat. And he takes a bag out of his pocket that appears to be full of small, colorful squares that match the colors of the cactuses in this cactus patch. There's like a red one and a blue one and a purple one. There's a, and he's holding up this little baggie, and he takes out a handful, and he makes like he's gonna throw it. He looks at you both like he's about to toss it in the air.
I'm ready.
He throws a handful of these bits of cactus into the air. Roll me hold on. I have a thing for this. Where's my notebook?
Performance check.
Oh no. I have things for all of the things that he just threw into the air.
Oh, okay.
I believe it's a D6. Just
One
roll me a
D6?
D6. Yep.
Okay. I'm gonna jump up like a dog with a treat thrown at it. I'm gonna try to snatch it from the air, and I rolled a 2.
A two. Let's see what a 2 does. Hold on. Too far ahead.
Fucked up little guy.
Chicago, Portland.
Cactus patch kids.
Almost there, I swear. Oh, here we go.
Nom, nom.
A 2, you say?
2 dose.
On a 2, you take a bite of a random chunk of cactus that's flying through the air here,
Mhm.
and all of a sudden everything kind of you are deaf. You all of a sudden cannot hear anything, but your mind is filled with dance music. It's just sort of, you can no longer hear words, but you can hear throbbing, pulsing techno.
I'm dancing. Yeah. Like a noodle, no bones, just dancing.
Fuck yeah, a little fucked up guy. And he immediately takes out some glow sticks and starts raving with you.
Not hear the music.
And he throws another handful of cactus at you. Your innate sense to smell this in the air, roll me another d6.
Okay.
No, roll me a d6.
Just one? Okay.
Mhm.
Okay. 3.
That you're okay. You might not be able to hear what people are saying, but when they speak, For some reason, it makes shapes in the air you can understand. Like, it makes shapes in the air that you comprehend his language, even
That's
though
rad.
you cannot hear right now.
Been there, man.
Yeah, Jack's wife Diane comes out and is just like, I don't know what's going on here, but I love it. And she's wearing like a glowing visor and like throws down fireworks and like starts raving with you guys. And the trucker you've met earlier is like, hey, so we have to go.
I'll join
do the
us for like a minute. This is nice. This is a good time.
I don't know, like, I don't really, like, what are those cactus bits? Like, what, like, I saw him throw some, he, like, reaches down on the ground for one. Like, do you mind if I,
Yeah,
like,
man, they're great. I can see your words.
I don't even understand what that means, but I'm gonna roll I'm gonna roll a d6 for Gus. My boy here, Gus, he pops a Bluephoria cactus like you just ate that makes you see words in the air, and he's like, his pupils are as wide as dinner plates, and he's like, oh shit, man, we were supposed to meet today.
Yeah, man, it's like fate. No.
There's no doubt in my mind. Like, I felt doubt when you bit me, and I'm real tired because of the bite on my leg. But I am like, you and I, like, where do you, like, we're gonna go, man. We're gonna go, and you're gonna come with me.
Yeah.
It's gonna be amazing.
Road trip. Also, let's
Yeah.
try for some Cillin. I might have bit him a little bit. Slap him with some Cillin. You know what I mean?
Like, I mean, like, are you talking to me?
He's talking to Jack and Diane.
oh yeah, they're not listening.
Oh,
They
okay,
can't hear you. They're too
I'm
deep
talking
in
to
the groove.
myself.
Yeah, you talk at them, and he's like, and but the trucker is like, don't even worry about it, man. It's probably like, I think this bite is also important.
It made you stronger.
We gotta go. Oh shit! Like, he looks at his watch. Oh fuck, man, we gotta go to the McGregor Depot, or I'm gonna I am like this close to getting fired. Like, we gotta go if we're gonna make it.
All right, tally-ho and shit. I run over to the truck and I hop in shotgun.
Yeah, he hops in and he takes off for the McGregor Depot. And I don't know if we want to.
As high as any good trucker should be.
Mo, you are riding in a truck bed with this trucker who turns and extends a hand to you while he is driving. Like, he is driving without looking at the road, but he is not swerving. Like, he's actually doing a relatively good job, even though he's not looking at the road as he reaches his hand out to you. Name's Gus Gooden.
Hey, I'm Mauve. Nice to meet you.
Mauve.
Shake his hand. And, like, chew on his fingernails a little bit.
All right. Well, that's happening. That's fine. He turns and looks at the road again, but he keeps his hand out for you to, like, chew on his fingernails. You're kind of a fucked up little guy, Mauve. Kind of a fucked up little guy.
I've heard that once or twice before.
Huh. Well, that's fucking rude.
Right? Yo, this thing is sweet. This, your little travel palace here. It's pretty rock and roll.
Oh, kid, it's the only way to live these days. America's a small place when you really start driving around it, but there's still always something else to find.
Yeah, I mean, as far as I know, it's just like vast sand and junk and cactus, and that's kind of as far as that I can see, or for me at least. What else out there is like? What else is there?
I mean, you pretty much just nailed it.
Oh, okay. So I have seen it all.
I mean, like, it's gonna look a little different, but you're basically right. Just junk and cactuses, pretty much.
Okay.
And with that, we're going to cut to he starts slowing the vehicle. Um, uh, and he kind of like cocks his head, just signaling you to like pop out of the car with him. And Douglas and Sammy, you see a man in a like a pretty truckery looking trucker. He's got cowboy boots, blue jeans, red and black flannel, and a cap on. He's got like a sunburn on his left arm from where it is extended out the window, but not on his right arm, which is as pale as a fish belly. Uh, and this must be Gus Goodman, who you've seen in your paperwork that
I-
you will be riding with. And with him is a fucked up little guy.
Douglas immediately takes in the appearance of both Mauve and Sammy and recognizes that because they're both wearing Hawaiian shirts, they must both work for the McGregor company. He does not
McGregor
address
uniform.
Gus, but rather turns to Mauve and says, "You must be Mr. Goodman."
Yeah. I am a good man.
Well, I mean, I'm one of your fellow loyal McGregor convoyeurs. I'll be traveling with.
Gus does not interrupt and lets this interaction happen, watching, behold.
I'm also watching this happen. I
It-
imagine I've met Gus before. I mean, I've worked for McGregor for like 6 years.
I'll tell you what. There's a few people in there. Roll me just a flat 12. Just roll me 2d6s.
2d6s. That is a 5 and a 6.
Whoa.
Oh, and 11. Jiminy James. Yeah, you've met him multiple. Like he's a good guy. Like
Yeah,
he's always late.
he's a good
Like
man.
he's worked for. Like you've worked there for about 6 years. He's been on for about 2. He's a little older than you. Uh, but like you have definitely run into this guy like multiple times. Like enough to know each other's names.
Yeah. Yeah, I stand back and I let this interaction with Douglas and Mauve happen and kind of sidle up with Gus, like, hey Gus, how's it going?
I am honestly shocked that I never heard about the company uniform before. Mr. Goodman, that sultry man standing over there by your companion is that is Sammy Montrose.
Hello, Sammy Montrose. Do you smoke?
Oh,
He does.
I toss him a
how
cigarette.
did you know? Yeah, I take it.
Gus kind of like steps out in all this. I am Gus Goodman. This is well, you'll know because of Section F, Article 5 from the McGregor, policies. We are encouraged at all times to pick up hitchhikers. This is Mauve, a current rider on with our convoy.
Oh, good. For a second, I thought this was a weird, like, Spartacus situation. First the Hawaiian shirts, then the two Gus Goodmans. Okay, Mauve.
Yeah,
Nice
you
to
caught
meet you.
me. Nice to meet. What's your name?
I'm Douglas Fur.
That's not a name. And who are you? Yeah, I point at Sammy.
What?
Who are you? I think your name is
Sammy.
sorry, Sammy. Sammy. Okay. All right. Nice to meet you.
Getting to meet you, Muff.
Gus steps in and says, well, you guys got to go pick up your stuff at the junkyard, right? Like, I already got the cargo, the Bluephoria cactus, but y'all need a hand lifting anything into the truck, so I'm obliged to ride along with you. Also, if any of you have any sort of medical training, I believe that my vision is fading slightly.
Oh,
I received a severe bite earlier, and I am slowly drifting into the dark.
My bad. I'm sorry.
oh yeah, we got to keep you behind the wheel. Let me take a look at that. I have a med kit.
Well, that would probably keep me from succumbing to the eternal darkness that is creeping within the periphery of my vision.
Let me see what I can do. I did get this from a medical school.
That is
Mm,
good.
mm.
He like even in his state, he kind of looks at Sammy like, "What?"
Yeah, let me roll to heal him with this med kit here. Oh, that's a shitty roll.
Oh
that
no!
I
is
think.
that an act under pressure? Isn't that your good
Oh
stuff?
yeah, that is my good stuff. Okay, so it's technically a mixed success.
Okay.
Barest minimum. I so I can either heal him for 1 point of harm or stabilize his wound. I'm just gonna stabilize him so he can try.
That'll do it. That's a good choice. That is an excellent choice. He is just a man. You stabilize him.
Just like a doctor would do.
Just a normal man. But he's like, oh wow, that is. I can feel me not. I can feel me not succumbing to infection already. Thank you.
Stitched a happy face in.
Well, okay. I wish you had asked me about that, but like, I don't know. So, you guys are gonna ride over to the junkyard to pick up the remainder of your cargo. Who rides with who? Because Gus is gonna ride with you. Mauve is also there. Like, who wants to ride with who for the ride? I mean, Douglas, Sammy, you will both be driving. So,
Who will take me?
I mean, you're welcome to join me in mine.
I do not trust you. Hello, other person, Sammy.
Yeah, come on, kid.
Can I ride with you?
Mauve rides with Sammy, and Douglas,
Yeah.
you ride with Gus. All right, let's start with Sammy and Mauve. Sammy and Mauve. It's not a long ride. It's only about a couple minutes up the road. But is there any exchange between you guys in the interval?
Yeah. So, Gus was telling me that the outside world is all just this, just like more sand and more cactus and more junk. And like, I is that true, or is there like other stuff out there?
Oh, I mean, trust me, there's plenty of junk. Uh, plenty of fucked up shit, but it's not all that.
Oh, very vague, very helpful. Thank you. Thank you.
No, I mean, listen, I don't know how to explain it. I mean, it's yeah, there's a shitload of shit out there, but like, I mean, it's not all that. There's some really, I mean, there's some really great stuff out there.
Thank you for painting a picture with your words.
Okay, we're gonna cut over. No,
Listen,
we're leaving it. We're gonna
I'm
cut
gonna
over.
level with you, kid. I'm gonna level with you, kid. I am coming down pretty hard right now. Don't worry about it.
And with that, we're gonna cut over. We're gonna cut straight over to Douglas and Gus. Gus, who has been slightly healed and is like sort of like looking at his patched up leg, just sort of looks over at Douglas and says, "So, I don't really have you worked for the McGregors long, or?"
Yes, I just I didn't bring my Hawaiian shirt with me today. I normally I'm not out of uniform, but I it just slipped my mind this morning.
You know that's not a thing. Like I'd like that is not a thing. Like I picked up that boy earlier today in the junkyard, to as a hitchhiker. They don't actually that it's not. I'm kind of confused how you came to this conclusion.
Uh, it it was a test just to make sure you knew that it wasn't really the uniform. Of course, you're supposed to wear suits in this job, right? Look at us. Just
I mean like
dressing up for work.
there really is no like particular attire to the like you can drive a truck wearing whatever whatever you want to wear, pretty much. Like, I dress for comfort just because, it's a long stretches of, do you smoke? And he reaches for a pack of cigarettes and realizes he gave it to Mauve earlier. And just,
I've been known to partake, but I don't actually waste my money on them. I'm one of those evil people who likes to bum cigarettes off of others.
hmm. And he just sort of turns and looks forward. All right, we're
Sorry.
going to cut to where we arrive at. Man, what did I name this guy? Jericho's junk. We arrive at
That his name was Jack.
oh, Jack's a drug
Jack
dealer that
and-
lives around in Phoenix. He
Oh,
doesn't
he just
doesn't
lives
own
there.
the junk.
Okay,
He has a
fab.
small cactus patch of hallucinogenic cactuses that he sells for money. He just
I might
he
go
doesn't
visit.
live here in the junkyard. But as like you're pulling up, Sammy, you see somebody kind of like leaving the junkyard and just sort of like walking along the side of the road, but they're in like a full like motorcycle jacket and helmet, and they're walking with their hands in their pockets. And as you sort of like drive into the entrance, they kind of like the helmet sort of like turns up at you.
Yeah, no, I'm not looking to pick up anyone anyway. So I just kind of do that like quick little like wave.
He when you wave, they stop. They have their hands in their pockets and they just kind of like, and you sort of see them in the rear view just kind of like stopped. Just sort of seeing you pull into the place as they sort of get smaller in your rear view, but they aren't walking. And you turn and they're out of your mirror. But you arrive at a trailer that's surrounded in metal, sort of decorative metal scrap flowers. Like, it looks like somebody like constructed these. Like, there's like a lot of them surrounding this little trailer. That is the address as the person who has the order to ship one aquatic motor and one heap of random junk. Douglas, you also pull up with Gus as well. You all kind of like arrive at the place at the same time.
Oh, this looks like the kind of place that we can get a heap of random junk.
The screen door of the trailer swings open. There's this like sort of dirty looking guy with a big patchy beard and like overalls with nothing underneath. Y'all the McGregors?
That's us. Hi.
Oh, very good,
Yeah.
very good. Look, yeah, I got the payment for the order earlier. The aquatic motor's gonna be, and he sees Mauve hopping out of the truck, and Mauve, you recognize this man. You have had many encounters with him in the junkyard. He refers to you as the critter. That's the dang critter that's been stealing my junk.
It's not stealing because it's mine. It is my junkyard.
You keep saying that, and I don't understand how a critter can talk. Folgers! Folgers! He screams out the word Folgers, and this super janky, clunky looking robot comes out from behind the trailer, sort of trotting quickly, but not agilely. Like, it's fast, but it's not very stable. It's like this really junky looking robot. He's got a coffee can
mood.
for a head. And it says, "Yes, sir. How may I help you?" Folgers of critters there. Get him. Get the critter. And he says, "Yes, sir." And he starts trotting at Mauve, and his chest opens, and a net flies out at Mauve. Mauve, roll me an act under pressure.
Okay, I rolled a 10. And I think that's cool, right? So that would be
Yep,
-1. Or no, I'm sorry. I rolled a 9 minus 1, 8.
9 minus 1, 8. Okay. You. I'll tell you what. It misses you and wraps around Gus Goodman. Like Gus Goodman is now like mummied. It really wraps around him tight. And he falls in the ground. He's like, "I'm all right. I'm okay." And then it starts shocking him. He's like, "Oh, it's okay."
You're attacking my new friends, and I'm gonna try to.
Dude, what the
I'm gonna pull out my magnum. I'm gonna fire at Folgers.
Okay, yeah, kick some ass.
You got a fucking gun?
Let's see. All right, that was a 6 and a 5, and +2. So let me do math. That's an 11, I think, right?
That is an 11 plus
13.
2, so that's a 13.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
That's pretty great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh.
There's
You,
3 harm.
Like Folgers, like he like shoots. Well, I say shoot. It's like imagine if a rocket fist didn't have rockets. It's like more spring loaded. It's like one of his arms fires off at you, but in a spring loaded capacity, and like it scrapes your arm for 2 harm. But but let's see. That Magnum, like you do max damage when you kick some ass, but that Magnum probably has its own
Yeah.
juice, right?
I think that's the Magnum. I think is plus. I think that's a 3 harm.
Oh
I think
my
it's
god!
less than my bite.
Folgers explode. You hit
Finally.
Folger
Finally
dead
got the
center
bastard.
in his core, and it explodes. And I need you all to act under pressure.
Oh dear.
Gus Goodman's gonna auto fail, and a chunklet,
Oh no.
a chunk of debris flies into where his leg was bit earlier, and just oh damn it, my
Jesus.
bitches.
It's plus cool. Oh, buddy, that's a
God.
5.
Nick rolled 6.
Ouch.
+3 is a 9.
And I have 6 and 3 minus 1. So
Okay, let's so Sammy, you take you take a it hits you. You don't. Your skin isn't pierced, but you do take 1 harm from a bolt that kind of shoots into your shoulder, and just like just ow, damn, like it's hot. It like
What
burns.
the fuck, dude?
Like, and
Yeah.
Mo, let me ask you, if you could stop, Gus Goodman from getting his wound ripped open, would you?
yeah. He
Okay.
gave me that delicious alcohol.
All right, then
Oh,
for your mixed success, I'm going to make it that you protect him from the explosion, and
Okay.
you take 2 harm.
Okay.
And Douglas, you got a mixed success, so
Douglas has armor built into his
Okay.
character stats.
that's right. You have bulletproof vest, right?
Yeah, and battlefield awareness. It's actually 2 things that add up to 2 armor.
Okay, Jericho loses a toe, and it's clearly not the first toe he's lost in a robot-based explosion. And like he clutches his leg and he's like, oh, dang it! Oh, and he crawls his way back into his trailer, and he yells out, "Folgers 2! Help them get their stuff on the truck. I'm gonna have a late down." And he crawls into his trailer, and you hear the sound of a compressing mattress and a deep, and another robot that looks exactly like Folgers, but there's a big 2 instead. Like he had kind of a painted face on a coffee can. This one doesn't have a face, just a 2, and it helps you load up your truck. Mostly it helps you, Sammy, because the aquatic motor that you're hauling is very heavy, and you
Yeah.
need a robot to help you lift it into the truck. As
Do you
for
think
the junk, it just starts sort of digging through piles and making a pile on a little flatbed. And if you guys want to contribute to the pile of junk, you may.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I think Mav is gonna, announce like, I like this one better. You're welcome. I know that went a little sideways, but I think we can all agree that this robot's better than the other one. And I would try to select some of the finest junk to add to the junk pile.
Okay. And just roll me a flat 12. Don't add anything to it. Just
Okay.
roll me a 12 to see what you find.
Well, a 6.
7.
Yeah, that is a 9.
9? Okay. You guys find some pretty darn good junk. It takes a while. You cut a little into your delivery time, but you guys find some old robot arms and some titanium bits, some pretty decent level junk to
Honestly, I think we might just be looting Folgers 1 right now, but it's going in the truck all the same.
Folgers 2 was not built with a voice box.
Like I said, so much better.
No net cannon in the chest, no voice box. It's basically just a lifter of things. And with that, Sammy, your rig is loaded with an aquatic motor. Douglas, yours is loaded with piles and piles of various junk from the junkyard. Gus is loaded up with Bluephoria cactus, and you all sort of reconvene back at the just sort of drive the vehicles back to the depot. And just before you guys kind of hit the road for real, Gus makes a quick trip to the Voxmart. In every state, there is a Voxmart. If you guys need mundane objects of any variety, this is this is the sort of go-to for the shop. If you guys need a thing, this is where you got it. This place is everywhere.
Yeah, I buy a new flak vest.
You could, and you can't afford it. You rejuvenate that flax vest.
I pull out my little obsidian credit card.
Sammy, do you grab anything from Voxmart?
Road snacks probably, but there's really not much that I need currently.
We might need some more first aid for Gus and myself.
Oh, yeah, that's a good point. I use up what supplies I have left to patch everyone up a little bit and buy a new med kit as well.
Gus appreciates that very much. He has been electrocuted and bitten. But Gus comes up to you, Mauve, and says, "Hey, I saw what you did for me there in the junkyard. I was about to have my stitches torn open, and I just wanted to get you something that's kind of a trucker rite of passage." And he has this wood beaded seat cover, and he says see, some truckers love them, some truckers hate them, but you always got to give it a shot if you're gonna journey on the truckers road. So I got you a little something to sit on. You can sort of assess how you feel about it. Just felt appropriate for the moment.
It's the most beautiful thing I've ever seen in my life and the nicest gift anyone has ever given me. Thank you, sir.
That's a lot. All right. And with that, you guys hit the road. And as you kind of sort of hit the leaving Phoenix sign, Sammy, you see that same guy you saw leaving the junkyard earlier, just kind of with his arms folded, leaning against the leaving sign. And he turns and he clearly looks at you through his helmet, and he puts 2 fingers up and he gives you a tiny salute as you ride out of town.
Hmm. I give a wave back and just keep driving.
All right, you guys hit the road. Your destination is San Diego. Your target delivery is to a professor. What did I make her name? There it is. A Dr. Gertrude Monroe is the or Professor Gertrude Monroe is the name of the person on the order form, and you all ride down the highway as the sun rises high in the noonday light of the Arizona desert, and you guys kind of ride for a bit, and you all have CB radios for communication. So you may talk as you will. But Mauve, you have left the junkyard officially for the first time. It's still sand and junk, like as far as you can see for now. But this is as far as you've gone outside
Holy
of the
shit!
junkyard.
This is big.
It only gets bigger the further you go. Like I'm taking you to. Oh man, you're gonna see the ocean. Oh shit! Like wait,
What is
oh,
what is that?
it's like so. You lived your entire life in a junkyard, correct?
Yes, sir. That is
Are
correct.
you familiar with water?
Yeah, like stuff that like kind of little puddles on the ground. Yes.
Yes, the not solid. You cannot hold it if you try to grab it.
Yes.
Yes. Like, imagine more of that than you could possibly ever. Like, there's more of that than anything. And I'm about to take you to where it is. It's absolutely insane.
So a really big brown puddle.
I mean, more so that it's where we're going. It's gonna be more blue and nice, but like, there's definitely parts that are browner.
Ain't that something? I can't even imagine that.
You won't have to soon. And you guys drive for a bit. Our order of trucks is Sammy. You're out in front with the aquatic motor. Mauve and Doug are riding in the middle, and Mauve and Gus are riding in the middle, and Doug, you are holding up the rear of the convoy. And I'll Doug, you roll me a
Read a bad situation.
Yeah, there's a small black dot in your rearview mirror, and you may read that as a bad situation if you want.
I might read that as it being closer than it appears. That is a 10.
Like the black dot is actually more than one black dot, and because they're coming up so fast, they are. It appears to be 3 motorcycles that are sort of catching up really quick, clearly going over the speed limit.
Yeah, Douglas radios ahead and says like, "Hey, we've got some people racing or some shit. Just a heads up, they're probably gonna go around us. Keep an eye out."
Yeah, look in my rear view mirror, my side views, just to keep an eye on.
Yeah, you see them just because you were told about them. You might not have noticed, but like Douglas is alerting you to it. Like there's some motorcycles that are pulling up real quick, and you just get a 10-4 from Gus. But it's not before too long that these motorcycles have caught up to you guys and are pulling along the side. Like the 3 of them kind of like go around Douglas's truck, and then 2 of them speed ahead to like catch up with Gus's and Sammy's. Douglas, we're going to start with you. A man on a motorcycle in a black leather jacket and a helmet pulls alongside of you and like looks at you, but on your passenger side, you hear a loud thunk. He leaps off of his motorcycle and he's either on the hood or on the side of your truck. But you hear him like you hear something like clambering towards the back of your cargo. Like you see his motorcycle just sort of swerve out and speed into the desert and like fall over.
Oh, shit. I pick up the CB radio. Oh, we're being robbed. And
Son of a bitch.
I immediately hit the brakes and start slowing down to a stop.
Okay. I'm assuming you don't just slam, like you do the proper trucking.
I mean,
like
I don't. Yeah, I slow my truck in a way that does not send the cargo flying through the back of the cab.
yeah, like
But I'm not exactly gentle with it. There's a guy trying to climb around on my truck here.
all right. You're stopped. You like your truck has come to a stop.
Great. I grab my gun.
Mhm.
I hop out of the cab.
Uh-huh.
I lock the cab, take the keys with me, and start running towards that guy's motorcycle.
Okay. It is a little bit out in the desert. Give me a fucking act under pressure roll.
Sure. That's a 9.
Yeah. The guy who leaped onto your truck is clearly like made his way to the back of the truck and has opened the back of the cab and has gone back there. And so like he's back there with your cargo. You are bolting out towards this motorcycle. It takes you a second to get there, but like when you get to it, it doesn't take a lot of time to get back. It is very he did not take the keys with him. They are still like in this motorcycle he just jumped off of.
And he's in the back of my truck.
Uh-huh.
Like in the cargo container.
Correct.
Yeah, I slam it shut behind him.
So you just zip back to your truck. It would
Zip
only
back
take
to
you
my
a
truck.
second to get there on this motorcycle.
Honestly, he should have heard me coming, but I close it on him and I slap a lock on there.
You like see he's like tearing through the stuff back there, and he just looks like you sort of see him before you slam it. Like he's looking through your stuff, and he's got his hand on his hips, like shit. And he sees you slam, like oh fuck, and you slam the door and slap the lock on there. And he is locked in the freight of your truck.
Yeah, I'm gonna speed off to go help deal with the other motorcyclists.
Okay. You have access to your radio beforehand. Do you radio ahead, or do you just take?
No, the last thing I said was, "Oh shit, we're being robbed," and then I sprung into action.
Okay, yeah, like you. All right, so we're gonna jump to Mauve. You got a 2, so we're gonna jump to you.
Yes.
You hear the guy you don't trust say, "Oh shit, we're being robbed," over the radio, and in the rearview mirror, you can see his truck sort of stop and sort of fade into the background, and Gus kind of looks over at you and is just like, "Oh shit, because over your shoulder in your back window is a man from a motorcycle leaping onto the hood of your car. Or the hood of your truck. Like there's now but he has his arms are like big black wings. Like they are in leather. Like this is an outfit. This is big leather wings. But like,
Mothman has
part of the
landed
jacket.
on our truck.
Yeah, like, and they immediately begin bashing their head. They bash their head once against your windshield, leaving a crack in it. And he gestures for Gus to pull over. Gus is screaming.
Does this usually happen?
he's terrified and doesn't respond to you. And he slams on the brakes. Is there anything you want to do?
I want to cast tetanus on this bitch.
All right. Give me that is that a kick some ass roll or
That's a weird.
a weird?
Yeah.
All right. I'll tell you what. He's out on the windshield, so you kind of got to get out there first. But if you want to
Okay.
give me like an act under pressure to just kind of like sort of hang out of the window far enough to tetanus this person,
Okay.
you
So,
may.
under pressure first. I got a minus. I got an 8 for my act under pressure.
Okay, cool.
And
So you get out there, but like he is aware of you right away. But you may roll roll that weird to tetanus him.
and oh wow. Okay, so that's gonna be. I rolled a 6 and 3, so that's 9 total for tetanus.
All right, a couple of mixed. So
Yeah.
you tetanus this black-clad, bird-winged person on the hood of the truck, but they do sweep you with their wings, sort of knocking you off the like knocking you free of the window. Like they themselves kind of find their body kind of atrophying to a point of weakness because of the tetanus, that they kind of like can't hold on to the truck as it's slowing down, and they kind of like slump over. But you are thrown from the truck while it is still in motion. And roll me an act under pressure to not be like, to just sort of like hang on and not be like thrown out into the road.
Okay. Hang on versus tuck and roll.
Yeah.
Okay, that's not terrible. Rolled an 8, act under pressure, and that makes it a 7.
A 7? Okay. You like rake your fingers into the side of the truck, kind of like piercing it open a little. Like you hang on, but like you sort of tear through the metal as you are sort of like hanging on for dear life. But the truck comes to a stop. The winged individual sort of like slumps off of the hood and onto the ground, and you are like clinging to the opposite side of the truck where they fell off. And we're going to cut to Sammy.
Yeah.
Sammy, next to you on your driver's side, there is a who is very clearly the antagonistic person who has sort of been in your periphery for the day, looking at you through your window. And he opens his coat, or he reaches into his coat, and he takes out a hand grenade. And he points at you, and he gestures for you to roll down the window.
Absolutely fucking not. The windows are not going to be coming down, and in fact, I am going to be hitting the brakes.
Alrighty,
Fucking hard.
give me an act under pressure to slam on those brakes.
Sure. Not great. Plus cool. 0, so 6.
Yeah, that ain't gonna do. Yeah, your car, like the truck stops, and they do go speeding ahead of you, but like, man, it sounds bad under the hood.
Yeah.
Like you just really wrench that engine in a way that's just no good. It's making some real bad noises. There is a puff of smoke coming up from under the hood. And the motorcycle that has skirted ahead of you has a Keurig, like, and is facing you, and is driving right at you. And you see that this man who you saw has a hand grenade has his arm above his head. What would you like to do?
I would like to. I'm not getting fully out of my truck. Absolutely not. Fuck that. But I will, like, open the door and like from around the door, I'm gonna shoot this motherfucker. I have a 9mm.
That'll be a kick some ass.
Yes, it will. Ba-da-da-da-da. Ooh, okay. Decent roll. However, my tough is bad. So that brings it down to a 7.
7, okay.
Which is a mixed success.
It is.
It could have been better.
So what's gonna happen here is this like you hit him. Like you shoot this guy off of his motorcycle. He suffers 2 harm. The grenade he's holding goes flying out of his hand behind. He's still moving. Like the thing flies behind him. There's a big explosion. Like but like he just kind of tumbles out and hits the ground. Like he takes another harm from just sort of falling off a motorcycle, and sort of like fumbles out into the desert, and his motorcycle kind of goes spinning out as well. But as if his motorcycle is kind of like spinning out forward, it is moving straight for your truck, and it smashes into the front. Like, it's not a huge explosion or anything, but your truck is absolutely bricked.
Cool.
Like, the engine is destroyed.
Oh, dear. All right. In which case, I will now, seeing this man on the ground, I will now jump out of my truck and start booking it back to the others. I'm grabbing my backpack off of the seat before I go.
All right. Okay. We're gonna jump back to Mauve and Gus. Gus, who has his gun out, has gotten out of the truck. The large winged individual has thrown. He's taken his helmet off to like take a breath because he's not doing super good breathing wise. But it appears to be a bird person. Like he's got a big, thick, colorful beak. That just sort of. It didn't look like it would fit underneath his helmet, but as he pulls his helmet off, it kind of cartoonishly springs forward and just sort of like takes shape. And Gus has a gun on him, and Mauve, you have been hanging on to the other side of the truck that you sort of ripped open. But what would you like to do?
So, Gus, holy shit! What the fuck, man? And what do we do with this dude?
I don't know. What is it what are you trying to do here, man? Like if you're trying to rob us, that ain't how it could come to be. And this guy's kind of on the ground. This bird man, he kind of like, oh dear. I'm afraid you don't have a choice in the matter. And he opens up his coat, and he has like racks of grenades just sort of hooked into his belt. And like he plucks ones out, like his hands that looked feathery before look fingery now. Ew. It's like they move from the fingery hands the feathery hands can turn from fingers to hands. It's seemingly at will, apparently. So they take they pluck a grenade out from their coat, and Gus immediately puts his hands up. Like he holsters his gun and he puts his hands up. All right, I want to live. Please don't.
I gotta pull my magnum.
Okay. Douglas, at this point, this is the point when you pull up on Mauve having a magnum pointed at a bird person holding a grenade, and Gus Goodman holding his hands in the air. You are on a motorcycle, and you have caught the attention of the like when he hears the motorcycle pulling up, the bird person almost looks optimistic, but he sees right away that like, oh shit. So
I see him holding up a whole bunch of grenades and have roughly the same reaction of, oh shit.
yeah, he's got one grenade in his hands, but like his coat is open and he has multiple. So yeah, what would you like to do, Douglas?
With the distraction that I've got here, I'm pretty much just gonna swerve around this and try not to get myself exploded. But I am gonna try and take a pot shot at his arms, maybe.
So you're
as
just driving up without slowing down, trying to take a shot on the motorcycle.
I'm gonna go right past. I don't want to explode.
Alrighty.
So-
Okay. Oh man.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. There's a couple things that like, So you're trying to shoot from a motorcycle, like, which is a kick some ass. However, I'm gonna have to tack and act under pressure before you kick some ass, just for the difficulty of trying to shoot somebody from a motorcycle.
Yeah. Let's see. Is a 6 plus 3 is a 9.
A 9? Okay. You do like. Okay. What do you want to do? What would you prefer to do? To shoot him to kill him, or to shoot him in a way that gets the grenade out of the situation?
I think I would want to get the grenade out of the situation and make an opportunity for Mauve and Gus so that I can keep speeding by and figure out what's going on with Sammy.
All right. So to do that, okay, then that is what happened. You drive past him and you shoot him so like he can't, like the grenade like it like is in his hands, and you shoot his feathered fingers, and like the grenade it falls out at his just sort of falls and hits him with the pin pulled out, and he just sort of scrambles to like deal with this grenade that's about to go off on him while he is covered with grenades. Mauve, what would you like to do in this situation?
Oh shit. Okay.
Oh,
So he's-
hold on. Before that, Douglas, was that the act under pressure or kick some ass?
That was the act under
Yeah.
pressure.
That was the act under pressure? Okay, you're going to lose your kick some ass because it was only a middling success. You could
Fair.
do that. Okay. All right. Mauve, what would you like to do?
Okay. So he's like fumbling right now, right? Fumbling with the grenade.
Yeah, he's like trying not to have it blow up on him, but the thing is, if he blows up right now, that's going to be a big explosion.
Big explosion. Oh Jesus, what do I do? I think I'm gonna try to keep my magnum pointed at him with one hand and try to catch the grenade if he fumbles it with the other.
If he throws it, like he's just trying to not have it blow up on him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I assume we're in proximity enough. If it blows up on him, it's gonna blow up on us as well, right?
You are a bit behind Gus, because like Gus, he is close. Just to set the scene, the Birdman is like basically next to the like truck on the driver's side door. Gus is pretty close to him with his gun drawn. You are further towards the back of the truck with your gun drawn because you kind of had to walk around the corner of the truck to see what was going on. So you are further away than Gus.
Okay. So, shit. I don't know what to do. I'm gonna read a bad situation, I guess.
Okay.
That's sharp, right? I'm gonna see. Okay, I rolled a 10. There's no modifier on that, and I guess it's like, what do I do to protect my new friend?
That's gonna be, you need this bird guy to be able to throw the grenade, but not towards you. Like, you need him to get rid of this grenade, but like he could just throw it at you, and it would be far enough away from him.
Right.
Like,
and I
but
know
if he holds on to this grenade, he will definitely explode, and Gus will definitely explode with him.
Jesus. And there's like nothing that I can grab and use as an improvised shield, right?
No, not
I'm
really.
gonna try to. This is not gonna work. I'm gonna try to pull off the door from the truck and see if I can use that.
You're gonna have to run up in explosion proximity, like if you do this.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
If you want to roll me a act under pressure, right? I can't think of what else it would
I
be.
don't even know. This is like strength. I don't even know.
Yeah, right. There is no strength. Like it's like if you, I don't know, you're monstrous.
For just desperate measures because I'm not smart enough to figure this out.
Just roll me we'll call it an act under pressure. Roll me an act under pressure to try and do, because you're monstrous. Okay. You have the strength to tear a car door off.
Okay. Well, I got that was a 9 total. 10 minus 1.
All right. So how this works, like you get up there and you tear the truck door off of Gus Goodman's truck to like shield him from the blast, but the toucan kind of like sees that you did this and isn't trying to throw something into something that's just going to bounce off and explode him. So he throws the grenade behind him, like like he just kind of tosses the grenade like off in a direction that's like not gonna be bounced back at him and explode him. So like he's alive and has more grenades, but right. Gus Goodman is currently safe. Douglas, you see Sammy kind of booking it towards like where you guys, like you're on a motor. Sammy, you see Douglas riding up on a motorcycle, and Douglas, you see Sammy trucking it down the road. What do you guys do?
I gesture for Sammy to get on. Like I kind of do a short stop, and I tell him to get on.
I hop on.
Yeah, I immediately turn back around and start heading back towards Gus and Mauve, and I'm like attempting to talk over the sound of the engine, like, "What happened to your truck?"
Hit the brakes a little hard, man.
Same.
All right. So you guys are speeding back. You're going to be there on the next turn. However, the toucan is going to take out a... Did I say toucan? Well, I meant toucan. The toucan Birdman takes out another grenade and, like, is a little more less panicked because the pin isn't pulled yet. And he yells, "Toss me your guns."
Toss me your grenade. I mean, don't toss me.
Wait, no.
I mean, that is my plan exactly. If you do not toss me your guns, I will be tossing you this grenade for sure.
I'm gonna slam the car door in front of me like a shield, that I'm going to still have my magnum pointed on him.
What would you like to do?
Listen, man, this can end one of two ways. You can fucking be cool and drop your weapons, or I can put a bullet between your eyes.
Just then, from his helmet, you hear two voices over what sounds like a little bit like the CB radio. You hear, "It's not in the rear truck." You also hear "It's not in the front truck."
Motherfucker.
The Birdman puts his hand on his helmet and says, "I do believe I am at the location now." And he smiles and he starts to toss the grenade. Like he rolls the grenade on the ground. Like he's trying to roll it like alongside, like he's not gonna hit the car door. He's like rolling it just to the side, but it's a grenade, so
you shit.
Fire! I'm gonna fire my magnum.
All right, roll to kick some ass.
Okay, so that was an 8 plus 2, so 10.
10?
Yeah.
All right. You, So you, you do. All right. As he's about to roll this, grenade, it catches him in the elbow, and his whole wing comes off. Like, like it's like fuck, and just sort of the grenade goes flying into the air, and it lands between him and the car door, but very close to the car door that you've got planted as a shield. And Mauve, you feel your body being lifted, like very suddenly, very shockingly, and you find yourself being thrown aside as he like thrown backwards a little bit. As the car door slams in front of you, and like through the window that of the door, you see Gus Goodman sort of smile and nod at you. There is a massive explosion. Toucan Man, whose name was Sam, is dead.
You
But-
motherfucker.
Formerly known as Sam.
But as is Gus Goodman.
That's not how I wanted that to go.
Sammy and Douglas, you guys arrive at the scene of an injured Mauve, an exploded Gus Goodman, and a smoldering leather jacket and pants.
Oh no. They
What the fuck?
they killed our fellow loyal convoyeur.
What the shit?
Are there so I locked one of them into the back of my truck. Sammy, what happened with the one who went after you?
I mean, I popped him one, but I mean, he got like, he might get back up. I don't know.
There is a black motorcycle roaring at you guys
Well,
right now
there it is.
with a hand with a hand raised.
Son of a bitch.
We're not going to roll for initiative. You guys have you guys have 15 seconds to kind of decide how you're going to handle this speeding large man, like clearly who must be holding a grenade.
I'm going to pop him
Yes.
again.
Yeah, I'm also going to. Could I still be on the motorcycle?
Yeah, your motorcycle is still present. Like, you have not lost your motorcycle.
Yeah, I want to attempt to just like interrupt what he's doing by aiming a motorcycle at him.
Okay, so are you riding at him, or are you just...
I am riding at him, and I fully plan on jumping off, but
Sammy, I assume you are not riding with him.
No.
Like, you got off.
I would have dropped
Absolutely
Sammy off
fucking
before
not,
that.
yeah.
All right, okay. So, Douglas, you're riding at him. All of you have guns. There's a man with a grenade riding at you, and each of you roll me a d6. I just want to see something.
3.
I got
3?
5.
5?
I got a 6.
A 6. All right, Douglas. Okay, I know I said there was no initiative, but I lied. I just made some up. All right, Douglas, you are speeding at him on a motorcycle. He's got a grenade, and like he's gunning for you guys. What do you want to do?
I want to aim my motorcycle at him in such a way that it forces him to either take a hard turn or crash into my bike as I jump off of it, putting us out of grenade range, hopefully.
Then let's go ahead and roll. We'll make this a cycle-on-cycle kick some ass.
Ooh, I like that. That is an 8. I don't believe I have any extra tough, so should just be a flat.
All right. Yeah, you both leap from your motorcycles. They clash into each other and explode. He is back up, tossing the grenade in one hand, and roll me an act under pressure to land your jump off your motorcycle.
Sure. Let's see. Oh, that's much better. That is a 10.
A 10? Yeah, you you step off the thing like it's nothing. Like he's tossing a grenade like up in his hand, and he kind of like takes off his helmet, and it's a big tiger man. It's a guy with a tiger. He has a tiger head, and he is tossing this grenade up in his hands, and he points at you with his non-grenade tossing hand. He says, "You're dead." And he throws the grenade at you. Give me another act under pressure.
Okay. That is an 11.
11. Yeah, you.
So I want
What
to
do you-
kick it back at him.
Yeah, I was gonna say, what do you want to do with?
You, as you see the grenade flying towards Douglas, because I guess he's aiming for the ground. That's what you do with grenades, right? So Douglas, you see the leg of his pant kind of flatten out, as if his leg split in half inside of it and formed like a tennis racket with the fabric of the suit pant leg. And it sort of just scoops the grenade back in the other direction towards the tiger man.
Yeah, like that wiffle
No.
scoop game, like you play at barbecues with the little like scoops and the wiffle ball.
Yeah.
Those are some fancy pants.
Yeah, they sure are.
All right, you wiffle this grenade back at him, and he does not see that coming. You aim at the ground. I'm not supposed to roll, but fuck it. Man, nah, yeah. His legs are blown off. He like tries to leap out of the way, but he doesn't make it in time. And his legs explode off of his body, and he roars is what he does, being a tiger. There's a colossal roar as he kind of falls on the ground, his legs hemorrhaging blood. But we're gonna jump over to Douglas and Mauve. You guys are standing next to
Who in Mo?
Sammy and Mauve.
Oh, Sammy and Mauve. Sammy and Mauve. Damn, I keep doing that. But yeah, Sammy and Mauve, you are standing next to the now recently deceased Gus Goodman's truck.
Oh, shit.
And you sort of see this happen. It all happens a lot faster than what I just described. Like the
Yeah.
two motorcycles exploding and a grenade blowing a tiger man's legs off. It is maybe about like 15 feet away. So like it was loud and present.
Yeah.
What would
What the shit?
We're all deaf now.
Yeah.
you hear a crackle from the CB in Gus Goodman's cab? Hey, anybody alive over where those explosions are happening?
Sammy, what do we do with this?
I got it. And I will climb into Gus Goodman's rig. And
Breaker, anybody home?
yeah. Who the fuck is this?
Well, that's not super important.
I would say it is, man.
So, how many of my guys are left as opposed to your guys?
Yours are dead, mine are fine.
Well, I guess we don't have a lot to talk about then.
I would say we do. Get the fuck out here.
Yeah, not really an option. And from the distance, you
Shit.
hear,
Oh no.
Oh, son of a bitch.
and it would appear that Douglas's truck is it's some ways away still, but it is barreling towards you. I'll see you guys soon.
Great.
These guys are terrible.
This is fucked up, man.
All right, and we're gonna cut back to Douglas. There's a legless tiger man crawling his way on the ground away from you, desperately. What would you like to do?
Tiger Man, not so concerned with. I just heard the trucks, like the I heard the truck horn of what can only be my truck. Um, so I start sprinting back towards Sammy and Mauve, and I tell them like, take cover, get behind something, and you see Douglas reach into a pocket that appears to be a little bit too deep, and he pulls out a grenade launcher.
A fucking
Those
grenade
things are really
launcher.
fancy.
Well, that is in your inventory. I've
Jesus
seen the
fucking
sheet.
Christ.
Yeah. All right. So, there is a truck barreling towards this truck that intends to crash into it and anyone around it at full speed, to the best of its ability. It is a truck, so it's not super agile, but it is moving very fast. So you three have a moment before this truck is upon you. Douglas has a grenade launcher. What you all kind of have give me a line before you do whatever it is you have to do in this moment.
I don't think there's any line that I could say that would encapsulate what Sammy's feeling. And Sammy will grab Mauve by the back of the shirt and just haul him off to the side of the road on the other side of our trucks.
All right. Mauve, do you
Yeah, I
do
mean-
you just go along with this, or
Yeah, I think I'm pretty shell shocked at the moment, and my instinct would to be like duck and cover. If somebody's throwing me into a duck and cover situation, I'm not going to fight them.
Don't worry, I got this from a military school. And I take a knee and start aiming at my truck coming
Alrighty.
towards us.
Roll to kick some ass on your truck.
That's an 8.
Alrighty. So this truck, you barrel it right down the middle, like it breaks through the windshield, and you see a frog man, very clumsily fumble with this grenade, trying to get it out of the cab, and he barely gets it out in time. But he has to let go of the wheel, and so it explodes onto the truck, sending all of the junk and shards and shrapnel, from your truck, out at you guys. I'm gonna need you all to roll act under pressure, as all of this fiery shrapnel is flying at you.
Okay.
Ooh,
Okay,
much
that's
better.
not so good. I got a 5.
Ooh, you take
an
2 harm
11.
from a sharp bolt that sort of
Okay.
hits you in the
I am
forehead.
at 4 harm total then.
Oh dear.
Makes you very hurt, yes.
I have
And
an
I
11.
got an 8.
An 8? Okay, you take 2 harm, but you fixed up your vest earlier, right? I believe. Or did that happen afterwards?
I bought a new one, yeah.
You did, yes. Okay, so you take no harm. Your truck sort of blows up in a fireball and jackknifes and rolls over a few times, but stops before it gets to you guys. And Sammy, how'd you do on that?
11.
Sandy used Mauve as a shield.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Mauve kind of
Unintentionally.
Mauve, you were trying to protect Mauve, but you kind of you didn't know you were gonna do this, but you sort of put him in the way of what would have hit him. But out from the smoking cab rolls a very damaged, burnt frogman, a uh, dying tiger man with 2 missing limbs crawls up slowly behind you with 2 grenades in his hand
Damn it.
and says, and explodes. And roll me 1 more act under pressure, guys.
Oh no.
Oh, yeah. Here, give
Worse.
it to you, Chris.
Uh,
I'm gonna fucking die here.
I got an 8.
That is 11 for me.
Yeah, I'll tell you what, on that 11, you what did the rest of you roll?
Again.
Wait, a what?
I rolled another 5.
Oh no. I got an 8.
On a 5 and an 8. Okay, all right. On that 8 and that 11, you guys see how damaged Mauve is. If you guys want to take a couple harm to protect him, I would allow that kind of I don't know. That feels
Yeah. I'll take a couple harm.
Definitely.
okay. Yeah, and
Ew.
your Douglas, you take no harm, and Sammy, you take 2, and Mauve goes unharmed, but is pretty injured, and a smoking frogman comes plopping out of a very destroyed truck cab, takes a few steps and collapses, smoldering but alive.
I make my way over to him, just long strides of someone who does not give a fuck anymore with a gun drawn. I'm gonna blow this motherfucker's brains out.
Now, hold on. Wait, we should interrogate him right after my hearing comes back. Oh my god.
It better fucking come back quick, buddy.
Ow.
Thank you for listening to Trucks, a Once Rolled Dice Shy production. Trucks uses the Monster of the Week system from Powered by the Apocalypse. Mostly. We make a lot of stuff up sometimes. And is also heavily influenced by the Top 10 Games You Can Play by Yourself book by Theophraptus Bartholomew. You've been listening to the vocal talents of Nicholas Smith as Douglas Furr the Professional, Katie Smith as Mauve Barnes, the Monstrous, and Alexander Reed as Sammy Montrose, the Spooky. Thank you very much for listening. If you've made it this far, we really appreciate you. And, and then there's me, your lovely GM, Brian Peterson. Y'all come back now, you hear?